Twitch. The third-party program that we use allows us to stream to multiple platforms. Emily? No, I'm not going to hurry up. I'm going to take my sweet time. I'm actually live right now. So. Hey, Travis. How's everything looking? I see 6. There we go. How's everybody doing? It took a second for the countdown, for the ticker up here to show how many people I got watching. So, anyways, without further ado, I'm going to get going here. This is my first time seeing all the Halloween Horror Nights stuff. So this is going to be pretty cool. So bear with me. The program I'm using, like I said, this is our first time. I'm just making sure everything looks good. Make sure everything. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Just let me know. Let me know in the comments how I sound, how I look, and everything. Because normally I just do it on YouTube. Hey, Raina, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Just doing a mic check, visual check. Make sure everything looks and sounds good. So if you guys can really quick, let me know in the chat how everything sounds. I'm seeing Barry and Emily in our private ThrillGeek chat that everything looks and sounds good. So without further ado, I am going to get going here. Let me see. I don't know how I turn the camera on so you guys can stop looking at my mugshot. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see how this does. Like I said, we use this program called StreamYard for our, when we do the ThrillGeek This Week live stream when we're all at home. I've never tried it out here in the parks. I usually just stream to our YouTube channel. So this is a first. I can see everybody's comments, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. So let's see how this goes. I appreciate everybody tuning in, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. Appreciate the support. So our first stop over here is in Hollywood, and we are in the Nettlewood Cemetery. This zone is looking absolutely fantastic with these giant set pieces. They've really started to add a lot of details to it. Lots of trees and moss and all sorts of really cool looking. They got little candles over here. Even the set pieces smell like Horror Nights. They got that smell to it. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. There's another one over here. Looks like we got some speakers underneath this camo netting here. This is just kind of like an archway, entryway. And then across the way here, there's another tree over here. Got another archway over here. This is really cool. This is like half of a giant gate structure. And they got this really cool, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like an angel with like her hands together. It's a really cool looking statue. Not much else going on the outside of that one. Got another tree. Exciting trees. Born Stuntacular just dumped out. Got another structure over here, again, with all the brick and everything. Looks like we got a boo hole right here. With everybody's favorite sign. One of the best signs to see in a theme park. And look, we got a fog machine. It's coming. The fog is coming. Exciting times. What else we got? We got another tree over there. Nothing too exciting. We'll keep walking down this way. Let's check out this guy up here. Got a cool gargoyle statue right here. He's pretty cool looking. Got another set piece over here. The statue. We got another boo hole. This scare zone's looking so good. You know, we have to give thanks to Superstar Parade for being ended, because otherwise we wouldn't have these awesome set pieces out here for this scare zone, because years past, the scare zone in Hollywood, they've had to bring out the set pieces for the scare zones and then haul them away when Horror Nights was over because of the Superstar Parade. So that's about it for the Nettlewood ceremony. Here's the other entrance up here. You got some more brick structures over here. And you have another Nettlewood Cemetery sign right here. So we're going to keep on, going to swing by Dora here. Speaking of horrifying. Let's see if I can make it by the crowds here. Bear with me, folks. Gonna be going by. Running into people. All right. We survived. All right. Now we are going to head up here to Central Park. I'll show you guys really quick one of the food booths that have popped up. Over here by Cafe La Bamba. It's kind of a Day of the Dead kind of theme to it. Looks really cool, really bright. You're definitely not going to be able to miss this food booth. Looks really cool. None of the menus have been posted yet for any of the food booths. When they are, obviously, we will bring them to you in our HHN Ultimate Thrill Guide, where we'll post all the menus and everything as soon as they are posted. All right. Here in Central Park, this giant structure has gone up. No theming yet. Just a big structure of scaffolding pieces and rigging. And they have platforms up here. Looks like scare actors will be up here. They got speakers up there. It's on both sides. I'm going to kind of scoot out of the way here. So as you can see, looks like they got guard railings up there. I'm guessing scare actors are going to be up there. Really, and they got lighting in the rest of the scare zone. They got lighting structures up, but no other big set pieces yet have shown up in Central Park. They got speakers, lights, speakers and lighting. And there are, I don't know if you can see it because I can't zoom in, there are lanterns up in the trees. So once again, no pumpkins this year, but there's another one right there. It's kind of a weird overcast day today, but I'll take it. So there are lanterns up in the trees. I'm trying to see, you can kind of see one right there. They're like these little lantern, like caged lanterns. Looks like with candles in them almost. So, anyways. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to see something, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Here are 3 more of the food booths. This one's really cool looking. It's got like these pumpkin scarecrows up above the facade. And then you got this creepy pumpkin dude down below. Yeah, Rena, as soon as we see the menus, we will have them added to our guide. By the way, you can check out our HHN 2022 Ultimate Thrill Geek guide by just going to thrillgeek.com/HHN. Super easy. And we will have all the food booths, all of the menus there and everything. This food booth doesn't really have anything really spectacular going on with it, just kind of like a gray stone structure. And there are, looks like there's green lights on. Yeah, they're on right now. There's green lights on underneath it. So we'll have to see what that one becomes. And then over here, looks like we got some kind of a satanic food booth. I guess they're going to be selling the devil's food here. I don't know. Really cool looking structure though. On the windows, it's got like bottles and all sorts of weird stuff. Really cool looking booth. Hey, Alex, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. So yeah, that's a pretty cool looking food booth. So then I think there's one more food booth down this way that we will go check out. And then it's going to be a whole lot of nothing as we make our way through the Simpsons area and over to San Francisco for the next scare zone, because I don't think there's anything else over here on this side of the park. So we'll head over to San Francisco next. Now that I'm seeing it in person, this almost looks like a Chucky food booth. The color scheme is very Chucky-ish, kind of good guy. I'm wondering if we're going to see some Chucky-themed food items here. It's yellow and it's blue. Call me crazy, but it looks very good guy kind of. It's got blood splatters all over it, as you can see. Very getting Chucky vibes from this. So I'll be very curious to see if we get some Chucky themed. Let me scoot back here so you guys can kind of see the whole food booth. Tell me that doesn't look like something from Chucky. Good guy dolls. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from that one. So, all right. We do have several already. We already have several Halloween Horror Nights 2022 construction update videos on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/ThrillGeek, for those of you that are watching on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on, because we, especially over the next coming weeks up until opening night, and then even more so after, we are going to be pumping out all sorts of Halloween Horror Nights videos. So if you like HHN content, make sure you're subscribed, because we are going to be churning out a lot of Halloween Horror Nights content. And if you just like theme parks in general, we're always, we do Disney, we do Universal. We're not particular to one theme park. We enjoy them all. Make our way through Simpsons. It's like Krusty is out meeting with guests. There's Krusty the Clown. So, all right. A little bit of a bottleneck here. I'll take a look up here by Men in Black. It looks like there is another bar. Yeah, it looks just like the one that's down there with the green lights on it. It's right there. I'm guessing those are going to be the bar structures this year. I can see the green LEDs on it. Other than that, I don't see anything else going on up there. So I'm going to cut across the bridge here. Yeah, there's the other bar right there if you guys can see it. So nothing else going on. So we're going to head across the bridge here. Looks like there's another one over there. It's another bar. Lots of bars. It wouldn't be Halloween Horror Nights without a bunch of bars for the booze. So, as you can see, kind of an overcast day. No rain so far, knock on wood. It looks like it's kind of stormy over that way, but I'll take it instead of the sun beating down on me. So, this food booth is really cool looking. Check this thing out. It's a giant freaking pumpkin. Giant pumpkin of doom. I'm guessing we're going to see some pumpkin themed food items here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just getting an inclination that we're going to see some pumpkin themed food items at this food booth. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. So, all right. We're going to cruise on through London here and then get over to San Francisco and check out the yeah, Ethan, I'm glad you agree with me. I wonder what gave that hint off. The pumpkin themed food items. I don't know. Just a hunch I had. So, we're going to cruise through Wizarding World here. Once again, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We're not big on super long live streams, but when we do it, we have a purpose behind it, and we appreciate everybody taking time out of their day to tune in to all of our live streams. And like I said, same thing with our regular video uploads. We will definitely be doing some more Halloween Horror Nights live streams for you guys to check out, because we know everybody loves some HHN content. So we will definitely be doing some more Halloween Horror Nights live streams from here inside the park as things get closer. There is another structure. All these structures here, I'll come back and I'll show you guys. There's one here. And then there's 1, 2, 3 back here, back by Lombards. They got these runes on them. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's one back here. And then there's a bar back here. Guessing this will be a bar. It looks like it'll have some top shelf liquor. They got shelves back there. You can see the giant orange pumpkin all the way from here. Kind of sticks out. There's one here. And then, oh wow, there's all sorts of bars back here. There's another bar here. There's another one here. So it looks like this is all new. I've never seen them put bars all the way back here. This is interesting. Here's another one of those rune statues. Hello, thank you for tuning in. You said you would, and I'm glad you kept your promise. Good to see you. How you doing? All right, let me make my way back around here. And I'm guessing all of these runes tie into the main scare zone area over here in San Francisco. Because I see a lot of those runes over there too. So let's go take a look. All right. Let's see if I can cut my way across the crowds here. All right. So here's a look at the really awesome set piece over here in San Francisco. Got a giant cauldron here. Guessing witches, witchcraft. Again, here's more of these runes and stuff. And they're all along the outside here. And they're all up here, some over there. Really cool looking set piece. They got stairs. I'm guessing maybe the scare actors will come down and come up and maybe like a little performance or something. Looks really cool. And that's it for other set pieces in here. They do have lighting rigs up in here for the scare zone. Over here and over here. And over here. But no other big set pieces in San Francisco yet. So we'll have to wait and see. Or if this is going to be the only thing we get in the San Francisco scare zone, which if it is, it's great because this is a really cool set piece and it's really impressive. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. So, all right, we're going to make our way now down to New York. Adjust my view here so you guys can get a better view. There we go. That's better. All right, we're going to get on down to New York here. Park is pretty busy today. Pretty busy. Bear with me here as we get down to New York, and probably the coolest looking scare zone yet so far in New York. So we're going to spend some time in there digging around, looking at everything, and show you guys all around. So, but this to me is probably the coolest looking scare zone so far, followed closely by Hollywood's, the Nettlewood Cemetery. overall, the scare zones are looking really good this year. So, all right, here we are in New York. First things first, you can see up here, I don't know if you can see it, but they have almost like string lights across the way. Blues Brothers are performing. It's going to be really loud. What I may do, I don't know if they're wrapping up here soon. I don't want to talk over them. Yeah, they're wrapping up right now. Cool. All right. I'm actually going to walk around. I'm going to give them time to leave. I'm going to come over here to Sting Alley and show you guys what's going on over here in Sting Alley. Give that time to clear up so it's not so loud and I'm trying to talk over them. So let's come over here to Sting Alley because believe it or not, there is some stuff going on in Sting Alley this year for Halloween Horror Nights. Sting Alley's been an area that's been kind of neglected over the last several years for Halloween Horror Nights. So it's cool to see them utilizing the space this year because it is actually a really cool area. Actually, I do got to show you guys something. I can see it from over here. Don't know where these construction malls go. I think they go around here. Yeah. For those of you that went to Horror Nights last year, you guys are going to get a kick out of this. I went through the Boris house. Isn't that cool? Kitty Cat Club. So I thought that was really cool. So, all right, let's head back this way. Come around here. Apparently these construction malls, they've been doing some work on the streets, on the curbs and stuff, doing some pavement work from what I've been told. So, all right, let's come over here to Sting Alley. So here's the really cool stuff going on over here in Sting Alley. They got a giant, looks like some kind of oven. Almost looks like a rotisserie. I don't know if you can see it back there. But they have all these meat sections. Got to deal with. Here's a look at the really cool food booth they have over here in Sting Alley. They got all sorts of these meat chunks. Obviously some sort of butcher theme. Meaty meats maybe. But it looks like they have some kind of rotisserie. So I'm guessing they're going to be selling some kind of meat back here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But anyways, it's really cool to see them getting some, putting some stuff back here for Horror Nights. Kind of back here in Sting Alley, a butcher shop. It's kind of cool looking. So, and then they do have come out here out front and I'll show you. Let me spin around here. I'm guessing this is where the register will be. They have a sign here. And they got some more pieces of meat out here. And then they have this kind of like dilapidated, aged, almost like meat freezer look kind of structure out here that looks really cool. So, anyways, really cool to see stuff going on back there in Sting Alley. So, all right. Back out here in New York, very traditional Halloween theme going on out here. Some sort of Halloween parade theme. They got these really cool, I wouldn't mind one of these. These are really cool looking. Up on the light posts. I got something under a tarp here. Usually when it's a tarp, it means bloodied corpse or body or something. So, yeah, there's the rest of the construction walls. Due to these construction walls, the Blues Brothers haven't been able to be performing over there because they're working on this whole area over here. The Blues Brothers have been performing over here on a temporary stage that they put over here next to the arcade. So let's keep on going here. Revenge of the Mummy opened today for team member previews after its 6-month refurbishment. So it is currently going through employee riding, team member rides, I should say. Team members are riding today. Here's a another set piece for the scare zone. Got a cornfield backdrop, and again something underneath a tarp. Pumpkins, and we got corn. So there's another one. And then, what's going on? Let's head over this way. All the cool stuff is over here. Again, they got more construction walls here. I believe they're also working on the street over here. I don't know if this will be done because this is normally where Stay and Scream is. So we'll have to see if it opens. But here's some more props and set pieces for the scare zone. Yeah, it's the Bicentennial Hometown Fall Halloween Festival Parade. And it looks like things have gone astray. They got a tractor here that's covered up with a tarp. And they got this guy down here, which you've seen in some of our other videos, Major Sweets Candy Company. And there's Little Boo making a cameo in his hat. I really hope they sell Little Boo lollipops this year because I will definitely buy one of those. And up here is the judge's booth. So I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of scare actor up here. Maybe Major Sweets himself will be up here. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And over here is the Major Sweets Candy Company truck. And for those of you that were back here for the Killer Clowns from Outer Space scare zone, not the house, I looked back at some of our pictures, and I'm pretty sure this is the ice cream truck repurposed for this scare zone. It says Killer Taste, Major Sweets Candy Company. Really cool looking logo. I wouldn't mind some Major Sweets Candy Company merchandise. Like, honestly, that just on a shirt. I would probably buy it. Excuse me. Even the license plate says Sweets, Major Sweets, Main Street. So there's kind of an overview of this scare zone. And then over here is the Summer Tribute Store, which has now closed. And my guess, we would have already seen construction started on if they were going to do a new facade for the Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store, construction probably would have already been underway for it. So my guess is that this is going to be also the facade for the HHN Tribute Store this year, and they're just going to maybe age it or just keep it like this, because when it closed, they actually put these closed signs up. So already it's kind of got that kind of creepy vibe to it. So yeah, that's the other thing is, they usually tear down the facade. Like when we got the Jurassic World tribute store, when that closed, I literally think the next day, or at least maybe a few days later, it was coming down, and this is still standing. It's been probably a week since it closed, maybe a week and a half. So I'm leaning towards believing that the movie theater facade, here's a better look at it for those of you that haven't seen it. It's going to be repurposed for the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. So, oh yeah, and over here in this tree, they have, I wasn't over there in that tree too, but they have orange, like Christmas lights. I don't know if you can see them, but there's orange Christmas lights in that tree, kind of all down this way. There's 1, 2, 3, all 4 of these trees right here have orange Halloween lights in them. So really cool to see that. I'm going to be really interested to see that scare zone up and running. It's got a very traditional kind of Halloween vibe to it, which I'm all for. Here's another bar. Lots and lots of bars. And I'll take a quick peek over here. There's some more food booths over here. This one's kind of got like these like creature shadow, I don't know if they're zombies, like they're up against like glass trying to escape. This almost looks like the girl from The Ring. And there's like a shadowy creature here in the doorway on this one. It's kind of cool looking. And then this food booth over here just says trick or treat. And it's got eyes. Eyeball there. There. And it's got a mouth here where this kind of doorway is. So it kind of gives the impression that it's like a big face. And the treat's got like blood splatters across. So let me come back. Don't want to run anybody over here. There we go. So there's that one. And that food booth over there. And it looks like they are setting up the Transformer extended queue bar over here. So there's that. So we'll keep on going here, come around the corner. For those of you that don't want to see some graphic content, turn away. Because here's what's left of Universal Monsters Cafe, Classic Monsters Cafe. Pretty much all the signage is gone. They've torn it down to pretty much the frame on the exterior of the building here. So work is well underway for whatever's going to be replacing it. We haven't gotten an official announcement from Universal yet, but all this Minion construction stuff out here kind of leads me to believe that, excuse me, we're going to be getting some sort of, over at Universal Studios Hollywood, they have a Minions Cafe. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's coming here to the Florida park. So, all right. We'll head down to Production Central, and then I am going to wrap this thing up. Yeah, Monsters Cafe is no more. Rest in peace. So, all right. The only thing going on over here in Production Central is this giant scaffolding structure, and it is just covered in the pumpkins that we normally see in Central Park. I'm not seeing Little Boo from what I can see. I'm looking at him. I'm not seeing him yet. I'm wondering if he'll be up in the New York scare zone. Let me turn around and show you guys from this side. So there you go. There's no pumpkins between here and here, so I'm wondering if we're going to get the Halloween Horror Nights signage again. I hope, because I love that red Halloween Horror Nights sign that we had last year during 2021. It's such an iconic, classic sign. So that's all that's really going on over here in Production Central Scare Zone. Nothing else really going on. So, and I think that will about wrap it up. Because that was pretty much a walk around the whole park. If you joined the stream early, give me a second here. There we go. Turn mine. If you guys joined the stream early, why are you doing this, phone? There we go. If you guys joined the stream later, I should say, go back. I started at the beginning of the park here in Hollywood, made a whole loop around so you guys can go back and check out all that stuff. And I'm going to make another lap around the park and post some more pictures of some new stuff that's been going on. So anyways, you look at the comments here, see if anybody else. Thanks for watching, guys. We had pretty good watching, pretty good amount of people watching the stream, so I really appreciate it. And like I said, for all things Halloween Horror Nights 2022, make sure you check out our Ultimate Thrill Guide at thrillgeek.com/HHN. Very easy to get to. We will be updating it as the event goes on, so be sure to check that out. And follow us on all of our socials: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok. We have it all. So make sure you're following ThrillGeek. Everything should be one word, ThrillGeek, except our Pinterest. Yes, we have a Pinterest. It's just for all of our articles. All of our articles go right to Pinterest, so you can see all that stuff. If you have a Pinterest, you can follow us on Pinterest. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm going to make another lap around the park. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. We got about, just under 3 weeks to go, and I'm super excited. The event's looking really good this year. Some great houses have been announced. Still a lot to be announced. And then as soon as it's announced, you can check it out right here on ThrillGeek. So take care, be safe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.